Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Twist. Today's recipe is pounded yam made in a blender. Some people use their food processor, but today I'm going to be using my Ninja blender to make pounded yam. And thank you, Leke. Leke challenged me to show him how to make pounded yam in a blender, and that's why I'm making this video today. So just as I've always said, challenge me to something and I will go all the way out to try to make it for you guys to see. So guys, today I'm going to be serving this pounded yam with Egusi soup. I know, yes, world's favorite Egusi soup, and I'll be bringing a recipe soon for Egusi soup on my channel. So stay tuned, stay locked on this channel, tell your friends about it, make sure you comment on this video and send me a message, challenge me on something you want me to make. And if you haven't subscribed, if this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification button so you always know when we have a new video. And don't forget, comment, tell me something, tell me what you enjoyed about the video, what you want me to change, or some recipe you want me to make. And you know me, I'll try my best to bring that recipe to you. So guys, let's get on this video. See you on the flip side. Okay guys, so here's our yam. You can see it's different from the American kind of yam that we have here. This yam, will have to cut it. It's a bit harder than the potatoes or the sweet potatoes, so you need a little bit of strength and you need a sharp knife. We'll just cut this into bits of pieces. I need to cut them into small pieces so it can fit into the blender by the time we need to blend it. Put them in water because if you let it sit on its own, it's going to turn dark, like a little bit darker, or look reddish. So we leave them in water so it does not change color. So after we cut this, we're just going to wash it and put it in the pot. And let me tell you, this yam, you need to be careful with it. Do not let it get on other parts of your body. You will get irritated and you would itch. Even the water, make sure you turn it out immediately and rinse out whatever bowl you have used in cutting it or in washing it. You really need to be careful. It will get you all itchy. You don't want to get into that. A lot of people had that problem while we were growing up. I know I suffered that a lot of times, but you can, if you get irritated by it, just use some oil and rub over it and the irritation should be gone. Not so bad, but just be careful, make sure you clean it out. So I'm just going to finish cutting this up, then wash this yam like 2 or 3 times under water and bring it back. Okay, here we are. Now we're just putting a pot on the stove top so we can boil this yam. And remember, when you're boiling yam for pounded yam, you do not put salt. Don't forget that part. You don't need salt for this. Just rinse the yam out of the water and let it boil. So we're just going to let this boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure you cover it up with water. Let the water cover the yam, or a good amount of water should be in the pot so the yam can boil real good. So we're just going to wait for this to boil and we'll be right back. So here you have it. Our yam is already all boiled, and now as you can see, let's check. Let me show you the way this yam should be. It shouldn't be soft like sweet potato or like potatoes you want to use for mashed potatoes. When you cut through it, it should be a little bit hard, not mushy. You don't want a mushy yam. You would not get the texture for the pounded yam. It will be terrible. It's different from mashed potatoes. This is pounded yam. You need some firmness to it. As you can see, cutting it's soft but not overly soft. So we're just going to get our blender ready and we're going to blend this. Well, I should have cut this yam a little bit smaller, but if you're using your food processor, this size will be fine for a food processor, but for a blender you need to cut it a little bit smaller so it can fit in. And please do not overfill your blender. I made a mistake with this. I had too much yam in the blender for my second blend, and it took a while for me to get it all blended up. So just take it little by little. When you just blend, let's check. As you can see, it has blended up. Just add some water depending on how the consistency you want it. If you want it soft or hard, just add that quantity of water. And the hot water, make sure it's hot water from the yam that you already boiled that you're going to add into it. This will help soften and give you that fluffy feel of pounded yam. And here it is. You can see how it is. No stress, this is easy. So just put that aside, get some clean fill and roll them in, make it into a ball, whichever style you want to make it. I like to make mine into a ball. Just cut it. This helps to preserve it, mostly if you're not going to eat it almost immediately. So you just, the clean fill will help you roll it into a ball. And there you go. Just roll it, put it aside. And that's it. Now we're going to be serving this with our egusi soup. Yes, I know, egusi soup. This egusi soup is yum. Just look at all that color. We have chicken, you have tripe, you have tendon in this egusi soup. It is delish. That is what it is. So guys, I know I have promised I will be bringing a recipe for egusi soup soon. Just stay tuned on this channel and you will be able to see the recipe for making this beautiful and wonderful egusi soup. So let's get serving this soup with our pounded yam. And there you have it. Look at that smooth, well molded pounded yam. That's the way you want to have it on your plate. Oh, and the egusi soup coming right by its side. Some people like to have their egusi soup separate in a different bowl, but right now I just want to have it together in one plate, you know. Well, whatever you fancy. This is the way I want it, and I just like it. And with all that different kind of meat dancing in there, you know me. Alright guys, so there you have it. Thank you Leke once again. Go try this recipe out and tag me please when you do. And please do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and tell your friends about it. Alright, till we upload a new video. I'll see you guys. Love you all. Remain blessed. Alright, peace out. Bye.